Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, DC Dark Legion will be the topic. On today's video, it is time that I make an updated DC Dark Legion tier list specifically for the global latest servers, okay? Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below, and let we start. First of all, we're gonna start with Superman. Just insane DPS. You need that first copy for him so you unlock all the white stars. He has ultimate is doing big damage, especially as you build him up, level him up. He needs that. If you can reach blue stars, purple stars, oh my god, he will definitely shine. What I truly like about him, he can take a lot of punches and a lot of damage. Okay, also freezing capability with this freeze breath skill. It's super important because that freezing is coming into clutch, and you survive something that if you don't have this you will die, you know, but it gives you another chance to do another ultimate, and sometimes that's game changing in a way. Okay, so yeah, in my opinion, Superman currently, now at least, he's easily God tier. Okay, keep in mind, in my opinion, we can see a pattern of developers buffing the characters. They already buffed certain characters like Penguin, Bane, Batwoman. Okay, keep that in mind. So definitely we can expect something more like this in future. Definitely they're gonna do more buffing. Okay, that's about Superman. Batman. Oh boy, I like to use him so much. He's super fun unit to use. He's pretty straightforward physical DPS, but when you have multiple target, his AoE damage is actually on point, and he can be extremely valuable mythic character. In my opinion, he can go in S tier, super close to the S plus tier. I will think about that furthermore, but all around amazing unit. Okay. Let we go Lex Luthor. I absolutely loved him in the beginning. In super early game, he actually done a big damage, but over time, I just don't find him anything too impressive. Yeah, when you time his ultimate really well, you can kill a lot of units in the row or damage a lot of units. But, and we have this energy restoration. I don't know. I just don't find him as valuable, not even close to Batman, after a lot of testings that I've done. Currently now, I would just put him in the B tier because I really believe there are so much better DPS type of characters that you will use. But you never know. They might buff the B rank characters, etc. Okay. Then Red Robin. I used him more. He can do some damage and help you out with the damage reduction, with that survivability. Like, he gains that damage reduction during the fight. With his ultimate, he does physical damage within range. He then leaps back to his original position. That can be really good and give you some time. The decoy emits electromagnetic interference every 1 second to disrupt the nearby enemies, reducing their crit resistance. Okay. And doing some more damage, and here it is. Gain a shield. But in my opinion, like, I used him in many cases. Maybe in some scene energies he can be valuable, but for now, B rank, honestly. Still, I believe that's how I ranked it on the previous tier list. Stargirl dispels 5 stacks of debuffs or weakening effects to all allies and applies 27% damage reduction. Definitely, as you develop her more, I believe she can be a valuable unit because of that damage reduction that can give you survivability. All allies gain 30% effect resistance bonus. Of course, this is maxed out Stargirl. Keep that in mind. So usually for most people, it will be lower percentages for sure. For a lot of people, like who did even maxed out the character, especially for the latest servers, I believe no one. So yeah, I wouldn't put her higher than B, to be honest. if someone disagrees with something, please tell me in the comment section below. Definitely I will put your opinions in consideration, and definitely I apply them on future tier lists. Keep in mind, tier lists are always subjective based on your own experiences, but I tend to do like all around global community tier list. Okay, so yeah, I'll put her for now into B. Maybe if I created B plus tier, that's where I would put it. But okay, we're gonna see. I might change a few things. Harley Quinn, she's just all around amazing DPS. Okay, that AoE DPS can be extremely helpful doing that physical damages. Getting 50 energy for every enemy she defeats. At the start of the battle, all Suicide Squad allies gain HP equal to 20% of the damage they deal. Like super valuable unit, and honestly I would put her just like slightly higher than Batman. So in that sense, I honestly need to put her in S+. I've been using her on my free-to-play account, and I absolutely love the unit. Okay, super valuable and like pure DPS, super fun, and that energy restoration really helps out. Okay, then we have Cyborg. I use him on my main team, on my main account. For now, I'm waiting for Joker, etc. Then I'll definitely change few things. But he is actually amazing. He's actually amazing, has a great survivability all around, especially if you invest more in him. What I like about him is he's applying the debuff. Increases physical damage taken by 60%, cannot be dispelled. Of course, this percentage is lower if you have lower build than this, of course, but still, this can really help you out. So pretty much Superman, Harley Quinn, right? And Batman can do a lot of damage, okay? He really helps out with that. Also, if you can invest in him to this point, when Cyborg takes lethal damage for the first time and there is at least one living ally present, he blocks the damage and gains emergency repair for 5 seconds, and it will restore 10% of his max HP. So it can give you another chance, so you can do another ultimate with him or other things, right? So Cyborg in my eyes can go easily into A+. The next one is Robin. I'm not too impressed with him, to be honest. Yeah, he's DPS, but overall, I just don't find him too impressive. He didn't help me so much. I believe when you heavily invest in him, he will start to shine more, because he's heavily related to that critical rate up, etc. Okay, so he'll be that crit machine maybe over time. But currently now, he definitely needs, he's the unit that needs buff in my opinion, with Red Robin as well. So I believe those units definitely deserve more, and that's why I'll put it in B tier. Come on, get it higher. Raven, yeah, she is healing, but she will disappear. I don't like that. I definitely believe there is just like better healers in the game. Raven summons a multitude of magical ravens through the rift, dealing spiritual damage equal to 400% of her attack to enemies with a rectangular area in front of her. Raven restores HP equal to 50% of the damage dealt, swapping places with selected allies whose HP is below 50% and healing them. Okay, and then we have that buff of attack. Well, I'm thinking to put her maybe like to the A tier. Yeah, I'll place her in the A tier. I believe she deserves to be there. Overall, even though I don't like that she disappears for a moment when she uses the ultimate, I use her plenty of times. She then heals up, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't use her now for some time, just because I'm using Green Lantern as a healer. But overall, she really helped me with the healing. So I cannot say B tier. I believe A tier is pretty decent for her. Okay, let's keep on going. So we have Green Lantern. Green Lantern is the best healer in the game. Unfortunately, he's locked between pay-to-win wall. So I absolutely hate that. But overall, if I had to rank him, he can go easy in the God tier, because he is truly the best healer in the game. Plus, he will give you massive shield. Okay, he's just doing so much as a support. Like the best support in the game in my eyes. Okay, you can see that every top player is using duped Green Lantern, but pretty much expensive stuff. Okay, we have Poison Ivy. I pulled her on my free-to-play account or pay-to-win account. Now I get confused a little bit, but she's amazing with healing, especially get her unlock all of her skills. That's really nice for her as well. You will get this Ivy Thorns, and yeah, overall she will just help you so much that you survive. Okay, that increasing healing effect and everything else. Like, yeah, she will summon that countless wines, and overall this stuff is so annoying when you fight against her. Okay, as well. So yeah, definitely I recommend getting Poison Ivy Ivan as soon as possible. Okay, especially some dupes for her, it will be amazing. So amazing top tier support can go into S plus tier. The next one is Black Canary. I'm always reading her kit, and I did try her out a little bit. Black Canary deals physical damage of attack to enemies within a circular area and inflicts silence to them, prevents the using active skills. Like, she's that type of unit that sounds much better on paper than in the action. Reducing some accuracy, reducing their attack, so can help you out a little bit with physical survivability. Physical damage increased. I truly find her still at C tier. Okay, I cannot put her in the B tier. Okay, based on her performance. So if someone disagrees, or maybe you found a really nice team for her, tell me. But for now, I'm putting her into the C tier. Okay, then we have Bad Girl. Bad Girl is amazing in my eyes. Scans the entire battleground and summons a drone behind every ally to transfer energy, increasing all allies' critical hit rate. Bad Girl deploys a drone behind an ally to transfer energy, increasing their critical hit rate by 24% for 20 seconds. High attack allies without existing buffs are prioritized. So she can buff your critical hit rate like crazy for the DPS, like Superman, Batman even, Harley. And especially after the buffs that she gotten, I believe she's valuable unit, okay? And I used her, it's fun. I'm just missing some other built-up characters and everything else, but it's fun using her. And for the support, especially that buffing that critical hit rate, I believe she's really valuable. I'll put it in A+. Okay, then. Dr. Fate, mythic character. Just insane unit in my opinion. He is top-notch. For the shield, one of the best units in the game. Dr. Fate casts a spell that grants a shield equal to % of his max HP to all allies. Then with second skill, again he casts a spell that grants a shield equal to % of his max HP to selected ally. Okay, then as well does some damage here, and every Justice League ally, Dark, right? Increase the shield strength granted by Dr. Fate by a certain percentage. All around amazing unit. You do not underestimate him, and I believe he definitely deserves to be in S tier, okay? For that shield helping you out with that defensive, amazing. Maybe even in S+, but for now let's put it in S tier, okay? Then we have Captain Cold, B tier. I use him. He can be useful for that frostbite where your physical damage dealers can do bigger damage, but that's pretty much it. Not impressed with him at all. Vixen as well can be helpful with that buffing the attack by really, like, if you heavily invest in her, she can buff that attack really, really, really well. Okay, I'll put it in A tier just because of how big of a buff she can apply, but she needs high investment, okay? Really high investment to work. Keep that in mind. Okay, but as a buffer, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Killer Croc, really amazing for the starter team. Shockwave reduces the target physical damage, so debuffing. And as well tanking. He retreats. Look at this. When Killer Croc's HP drops below 50%, he retreats into sewers, in restoring his HP. Then again, he goes towards the enemy with the highest attack to deliver crushing blow. Okay, can be a super interesting unit and useful for free-to-play players, and for that reason can go into the A tier. Okay. Red Hood. Amazing DPS, but I absolutely hate that when he uses his ultimate, he just goes straight to opponents and they kill him really fast. Maybe high investment would really work for him, and can give it that really good DPS if you play with him properly. Can crit a lot, so yeah, overall A tier. I just cannot put him in like A+, just because why he dies so fast. Maybe like we can go A+, just because how easily it is for free to play to have him and do a really good damage. Plus, with the right synchronization with Batman, they can do a lot of damage. I believe he just needs a lot of investment, so he actually survives more. Okay, that's why. Okay, I'll put him in A+, then I'll see your reaction. It's fine. Like A to A+, whatever. You're gonna tell your opinions. But let's put him higher. Definitely the comment section really wanted this, and I agree. Atom can go into A tier. After all the buffs he had, etc., he is amazing. He does pretty good damage when he explodes, right? And as well stun. Atom attack increased by 5%, which, like, look at this. Let's read this. Expand in size and compress atoms, dealing physical damage, plus additional 5,000 damage, physical damage to all enemies and stunning them before exiting the battle. Okay? He will stun them before exiting the battle. The Atom only casts this skill when his HP drops below 30%. Yeah, you definitely want to maximize other skills before using that, because he will leave the battle. And for that reason, he does amazing things. It's good, but I cannot put him higher than maybe A+. Maybe A+. I'll see. But yeah, he's really good. He's really good if you use him correctly. So yeah, he can be in A+, but I will see. Maybe I'll put him in A tier. I'll think about this. Black Adam is amazing for free-to-play players, and he's doing a really good spiritual damage. All around, really, really good DPS. Black Adam deals 30% more damage to enemies with less than 75% HP. Of course, it will be different percentage with different starring of a unit, but in my opinion, he can go into S tier. Okay? Catwoman, truly she dies too fast. I don't like it. She just dies too fast. In my opinion, C tier. Then we have Mera. Mera can go for free to play. Amazing for the healing. Not S tier, not S+, because she can be squishy. But she will help you tremendously with the heal, especially for the free to plays. Top A+ tier. Green Arrow, all around top notch free to play unit. I need to put him in S+. I mean, he's a legendary. Like, you can invest in him heavily, and for me, he's doing like crazy damages and really effective going from a distance. He needs that investment in critical rate, and I believe after that he can go really well for free-to-play players. In my opinion, super important unit. Maybe I could put him like in S, but I truly like, he just performs so well. Even in comparison to Superman and Batman, he just works so well. So I'll put him in S+, just because it is so free-to-play friendly unit, and all around can be really helpful as a DPS. Okay, S tier. Okay, I cannot put him S+. I'm thinking now, like S+, S tier. Where did I ranked him previously? Yeah, I'll put him in S tier. Okay, still Harley Quinn and Ivy. It's rank above. So let's put him in S tier. Okay, I believe that would be the most fair choice. Wonder Woman, she can go easily in S tier. Easily, top notch for free to plays, and just doing an amazing amount of shield. Also inflicts stun. So yeah, all around amazing unit. Plus she has that Justice League and Justice League Dark and Meta Human. She can sync with a lot. Keep that in mind. So S tier, easy. Now the characters I don't have. Flash, really good for buffing the attack, especially as you get like higher investment for him. He can go in A+ tier. Okay. Like all around amazing support unit in my opinion. Bane, after the buffs, he performs so much better, especially what people told me. Big physical defense, right? He can survive long term and help you out with that, plus decent damage. I believe Bane can go easy into A+ tier now. Shazam, stunts can be helpful. I believe he needs a lot of investment to work overall. Not so much free-to-play friendly unit, but can go into S tier. Truly can go into S tier, but for free-to-plays, he needs heavy investment. Okay, maybe put him in A+ because of that. Now let's put him like this for now. We're gonna see. Then we have that shot. Fires powerful bullet, physical damage, reducing the target healing received. Overall, I really wouldn't put him higher than B, to be honest. Let's go to the Aquaman. Aquaman can go into the A+ tier. Really good for placing, like when he attacks, he gathers the characters together. So for that, he can be truly amazing. So A+ towards S tier, okay? Something like that. Maybe I can even put him in the S tier, especially for free to play. Can be really helpful. Plus he's like mythic. I mean for free to play. Listen to me. He's not legendary, right? But still he doesn't need like the craziest investment to work. Okay. So for the DPS, gathering the characters together, the opponents together while attacking can be really helpful with the character manipulations overall. Yeah, let's place it like this. And he looks really cool. Like, look at this design. Top notch. Okay, Penguin after the buffs. So, Penguin got a recent buff. The Penguin summons 3 Penguin commandos in front of him, which automatically seek out targets and explode upon impact, dealing spiritual damage of the Penguin's attack to nearby enemies. Penguin deals spiritual damage equal to a certain percentage of his attack to enemies within a circular area in front of him, with a 50 chance to inflict 1 stack of engine oil. Each stack slows the target by a certain percentage, and it can stack up to a certain amount of times depending on how much you build up a Penguin. Okay, so mainly he can slow down the target. The Penguin summons command around him, and as well he'll do the DPS because of the explosions. Keep that in mind. Third skill summons a Penguin command around him, which automatically seeks out target and explodes on impact. We promise that no Penguins will be harmed, okay? Dealing spiritual damage of the Penguin's attack. His final skill, when taking melee attacks, the Penguin immediately moves backward. Can be triggered 5 times per battle with 5 seconds cooldown. An additional Penguin commando is summoned with each ultimate cast. I believe after the buff and adjustments, he will work better. He will have that survivability against melee attacks. Still need to do more testings on him. But that slowing down the target could be a nice combination with Joker in future. Actually, tomorrow when he drops, I really want to test it out because he can spread up that angel oil around other units. That's what Joker can do, and then you can slow down everything. Potential really good combination. So, in my eyes, he's better than B tier characters. But again, a little question mark. You can confirm this furthermore in the comment section below. I really like to hear your opinions. Okay, after the buffs, I believe Penguin is no longer B tier but can go into A tier. Correct me if I'm wrong. Joker, just top-notch debuffer. After he dies, he can also do the damage because of the DOT. He's applying damage over time. Also, for example, he can transfer the debuffs from certain opponents when they die to others. So it's like super broken unit, and as well doing crazy DPS. Okay, crazy DPS, especially in the longer battles. In future, when we build up characters properly, he is all around crazy unit. And definitely advise everyone to get him. When he drops tomorrow, you will have plenty. Maybe when you're watching this, he's already out. Summon for him, guys. Like Superman, Joker, in my eyes, like try to get them both. You have time. There are plenty of more weeks here. Okay. Two-Face can go into A+. Let's speed this up. Okay. Constantine, in my opinion, can go in God tier. I have him on my free-to-play account, and he actually is doing crazy vast range DPS damage. Deathstroke can go... he needs like super high investment to work. So he is whale for whales unit, but easy S tier, maybe even S+, but he just needs such a big investment to work as a single target DPS, but he's one of the best single target DPS in the game. Sinestro is top notch. Even without any dupes, he will work for free to plays. So yeah, doing amazing broken damage, and he will drop in future. He can go as well into God tier. Pretty much all these new units, the limited units, will be top tier. Okay. Then we have Scarecrow. Scarecrow is a debuffer, reduces the target damage dealt by 7.5, stacking up to 4 times, so he can help you out with that. I personally would put him in like S+ tier, like S tier, something like that. Wouldn't go to the God tier for him. Transforms into Towering Phantom and release a thick cloud of fear gas, dealing some spiritual damage. Inflict 2 stacks of scare. Yeah. If a target has 4 stacks of scare, mental breakdown, it also inflicted in incapacitating and slightly shrinking them for 2 seconds, reducing the man. Okay, reducing the damage dealt, like already said, and he can be really helpful because of that. But I don't know. For now, I'll just put him in the S tier. Okay. Then we have, I believe now I covered all characters. Then at the end we have Zatanna. Zatanna creates a magical stage that grants all allies 45% attack up and defense up. So insane buffer. Insane buffer. Also creates a clone where the clone inherits her max HP and attacks certain percentage of it, and the clone attacks enemies with basic attacks. While the magical stage is active, the clone attacks also deal spiritual damage equal to certain percentage of Zatanna. Also, Zatanna selects an ally, including herself, with the highest attack and increases the attack furthermore. And after the start of battle, all Justice League Dark ally gain certain percentage of spiritual AMP. Guys, overall, she is broken buffer, buffing the attack through the roof. In my opinion, she also goes into God tier. Yeah, all this, pretty much most of this new Mythic Plus characters they're gonna drop, they're pretty busted. But definitely, like Joker, it's a must. Sinestro as well, it will be like the best for free-to-plays to get, because he doesn't need all the dupes to work, you know. He doesn't even need that first copy. But okay, definitely recommend it to get it. He'll do much better, but he works just fine with A0 as well. Okay. For Constantine, for me, he's God tier. I use him on my account, and this one I just need to put it here because her buffs are absolutely insane. Okay. This is, guys, my updated tier list. So please tell me your opinions. I updated a lot of things based on my furthermore analysis, testings, and yeah, overall, I believe the tier list is now much better. But again, you're gonna tell me, please, your opinions, be honest, no problem. Like every detail, we can go into it. Definitely, it will help out to create a better tier list in future as well. Okay, that's it. Love ya, and bye.